from the time. So Abba justified people having sex at a vigil. And he said it is okay. I have no issue. The pastor preaching about
sex.
A man must ejaculate at least 21 times a month.
You can imagine what is going through my body.
Yes, man.
You are risking your life.
Has liters and liters.
But aren't your things heavy now?
Which ones? That's why it is advisable that a man should never spend a night at a woman's place.
Why the hell are you spending a night at a woman's place?
Why would you even have sex at a woman's place?
No.
At this stage.
I will put them.
No man doesn't want to bear now.
That one you can. That one
I will
you
get
can.
that
That one you can. You can have several rounds of sex at a woman's place.
Hey guys, welcome to the Board Podcast. My name is Francis, and we are back again. Episode 20.
2020.
Yeah, 20. We are growing stronger. Yeah, thank you for the support. Thanks for everything that you're doing. We're making us want to supporting. Of course, on my team, we've come with the usual suspects. AKA, we have Mr. Norman Mwambazi, AKA writer from Phoenix Browser. We have DJ Pavo, Riaz Pavo from the ghetto. Yeah, man. And then we have William Kasoba, the local man.
Original local man.
Adan was here.
Yes, the association president.
Of local men.
Yes.
How was your week? Guys, how was your week, man?
Nati mbaya bonna basose tunuulira nze segera kigenda mu maaso.
Omutuufu babuuzizaani.
Okay, in 1 minute, how was your week?
Ate president yasooka okwogera oyagala kwonooneka.
My week was nayo no yabaso.
Nze since I'm from the ghetto.
Kiki.
My week ebadde mbi nnyo by the bana. Enkonomi yetwala speed ne tulina kubanga twekwasa enkonomi buli ssaawa.
Sajja ine economy.
Enkonomi yo man etuvuga speed. Okujjako
ne Pavo. Bino nga tebinnagwawo.
Nze mvuga speed.
Neera wali toyina
no, nali nfunamu.
Naye
mali
It's the same thing that Lucky was saying. People are even people that used not to have
like William, I understand, but for me, man, bugizi tebukyajjanga nze when DJ man sikyabulaba. Bugizi mani omuntu neyalenga ajja mu kibala mu kirabu nagamba mani Peter Pavo kankoye ekiwaya kikino oyinza omugamba ekiwaya nadduka emisinde so nera nabali omukirabu oba oyinagayo gosaba ne bwomusaba agenda kuddukako customer mubaleke mulaye bulabidduka mani.
Okay. So wiki just ekwisiza obwavu bungi.
Wiki si nnungi obwavu bungi. N'ebintu byenda mu ggwanga simanyi ggwanga letulimu sometimes even I forgot that we are Ugandans. Nga kuba ebintu bana Uganda bebakola nabyo biralula teeka oba twafuuka abala tetukyategeera nze simanyi maani.
Anyway, eyo wiki ya Pavo bwekyo bwetambudde.
Ekyobulalu nze sikirimu era nkyegaanira ddala siri mulalu.
You're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Omuwagizi wa DP nga lwaki toli mulalu?
Siri mulalu ate era siwagira DP.
Amaswaba tubuulire.
Yeah, but my week has been okay. Okay, it was not so okay over the weekend. I started on Monday, and I realized that this is Saturday week. So I'm always happy during Saturday week.
Okay.
That's why I'm here sipping this
water.
Sweet water. Yeah.
Okay. Mkulukaso moga.
Yeah, me as an old man. Nothing shocking happened. Is happening. Because bokkiriza n'okula. Growing up is a trap, and we should all accept. Buli ekibeerawo guma. Sigala ng'oyiriba buyiribi. Regardless, we have to move.
Yes.
So William oguma olaba akukyamu eno oguma. Ng'omaze okugula iPhone.
Kati oyo yeyanchawa yalinga wa bibiri.
Out of number 200.
Yes.
William's girlfriend owulidde.
So ebyo
kasima yoli namba meka
kati ku myaka gye ntuuseeko a few things can shock me. Yes, we should omanyi mu nsi muno ekintu kyokka that the shock that we can't get used to is death.
Yes, but the rest
ebisigadde boyi oyina obimanyira mateeka oba oyagala oba toyagala.
And that's adulting by the way.
Yes, so kikyayina
ati go what your heartbreak my brother.
Mwewuunya
Kwewuunya
tova obufumbo bumulemi.
Tandikidde waggulu.
Mwewiki mumujinyumida bwana. Nze sijinyumida maana bizibu bingi byendabye
wamanyi teri atalina bizibu but at the end of the day appreciate that you're still alive.
Yes.
You can still be able to dream.
Have sex.
Of course. That
Yes.
is key.
Waliwo omukadde gwe baabuuziza. Actually that's one thing that really made my week. Nze week yange yadde bubi.
Waliwo omukadde yakuwaddeko.
Yeah?
emboozi sigitegedde. Sigitegedde.
Erina engeri gye joyininzaawo.
omukadde
Ate nanyumiddwa. So sigitegedde.
William nja kukuvuma.
omukadde atesitinga atya Uncle Francis.
Tetuva ku mulamwa. Wamma kiri bwe kiti. I was saying that week yabadde mbi. Lwansonga nafuniddemu ekifuba ne ssenyiga. Strong ssenyiga. Nate nabadde ku TikTok nabeerawo omukadde.
What causes senyiga?
Ojabuuza doctor.
No, like a friend of mine told me.
Tetuva ku mulamwa.
Mbu senyiga ajjalwa nga oluddewo okufuna kaboozi like essanyu okitegeedde. That's what he told me by the Muntereze by the guys.
Singa kyali bwe kito singa guno omwaka gwonna Francis abadde
ne senyiga okunyiga.
Tujembye ekisiru naawe. Tujembye ekisiru.
Kankutereerezeewo. Ekyo kifu.
Tujembye ekisiru.
Otherwise ono omusajja yandibadde ajja wano mu kaseera ng'afeesa all day every day.
What's the problem?
You mean Uncle Francis takes long without having a son?
I swear to God.
So you mean Uncle Francis takes long without?
I swear to God. Swaba. William.
What's it?
No, you people have before I arrived, check I'm here more get the
No, it's not crying.
Even last week the violence was too much. On the guy ali movie.
Tuli babadde bwe tukumanyi.
Tukumanyi. So ono bw'aleeta research z'enfu. We have to denounce Pavlov's research with facts. Because
An example.
our study
I'm your what?
An experiment.
I'm your specimen.
yes, on that. So
A man that is starved from sex.
yes.
I'm your specimen.
Tokombanga ku kamuntu mwaka.
Mwaka mulamba oli mu kisiibo.
Ne financial ya government yaweddeko goli awo.
No sibidde ebbanga by the way. Era gwe togenda genda
obadde oyinza TikTok. Ffe tukyajjukirawo obadde gwoba weerabidde.
Kale mulinga bagamba nti basa bujingo yayogedde bigenda kunkutuukako
ebwendaba
ebya prostate cancer naye anyway era omukombi mwanyenyeza mukono. Anyway, I was saying so as I was scrolling through the TikTok era omukadde gwe babuuziza nti what do you regret not doing as a young person? Agamba having sex. Agamba if you're young, you should be having a lot of sex because when you grow old, you want to have sex, but you won't be able to have it the way you would have had it when you're young. So I was like, okay, now that I'm a specimen of not having sex,
starvation.
yes. Now that I'm a specimen of starvation, I think I should start my next week on a high note. So I'm motivated. Yes. So William, you're welcome to give me some of your concubines for experiment. Ekitegeera.
Munaye. Nange sinzaali obulungi. Lwakubanga bw'omanyi. Bwe guba mupiira. Ate sinze nfunayo ku bufurendiri. Oba ne bampita n'enkuba ekicuba. Bwe ntyo siringa swaba nti nkuba liigi. Sinatuuka osikuba liigi ndi awo sinafuuka professional.
Owali gy'abeera signed. Yes. Naye kati Swaba ali free agent.
So aba ne match buli week at least 2 days.
Mirundi ng'esatu
so agenda week nga tafunye
Swaba kati eno gundi ne transfer window. Yes, is allowed to sign and then chase. Yes, it is understandable.
All right, guys, on a serious note though.
That was also serious.
Kati kyogamba Swaba owompira bamuyita footballer kati Swaba abaaki
Bikyekimu gwe kisigaze
Swaba, you're a pussy bowler.
Rewind it, selector. When the song is nice,
oli waba pussy bowler gwobaki.
Is it? The fact that I'm starved, eh?
So you're
fasting.
You're
fasting
so for you you're a pussy flop. Because you can't play. That's so. Mpia sio wabaita.
I'm on the bench.
Bench abeera ne chance eyingira
okusamba naye tewali.
Ne bazidani bagusamba ne banyoko yinza okwekwa.
Sajja bandi bubi naye. No worries. Anyway, of course, like that was on a lighter note, but still we are going ahead on a lighter note.
Yes.
So we are starting with our rants as usual. Drum roll. Swaba, you had a rant.
Yep. My rant this week is about, and please don't take this the wrong way.
First of all, tell us you're a Muslim, please.
Yeah. Before I say what I'm going to say,
so for you know what he's going to talk about.
Because he started with apologizing, so I imagine because Mariachi has been apologizing the whole week.
Oh.
So I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to put this out before I say what I'm going to say. I am a Shia. Kaulide.
No, Shia.
Shia.
Okada moja iwa marusu micro.
Shia no man.
Ntirize.
Stege.
Sheke yayogera.
So
Shock.
Yeah.
All right.
And this week, there's been an attack on a comedian, Mariachi, and Genabiva on what he said.
I didn't know what exactly he said.
Well, he said some things that didn't settle well.
Okay. let him rant. Stop interrupting the big man.
Yeah.
All right.
So he said certain things that didn't sit well with the Muslim community. Just to give you a little hint.
Section.
Yeah, with a section.
For you also Muslim.
Yes. And a performing performing sheikh. So, and he got a lot of course, backlash, and quite a number of Muslims. Okay, they were very offended with the stuff he said in his skits. Well, to give you a little hint of what he said that Muslims don't cut off their beards. As a practicing Muslim, as you can all see, I have my beard and I don't cut it. Okay? It is sunnah. Okay. Having a big beard
is a sunnah.
Sunnah does not mean something small. Sunnah means you get a reward from God for growing a beard.
What if you're like him
and he's a Muslim?
And you're a Muslim? What happens?
Well, sunnah also means it is not compulsory.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Don't force it. You know, to take a cold ground. Yeah. Okay. So my rant is, why do we get offended with jokes? I mean, we all know these are jokes, although some jokes are...
sometimes they go overboard.
Yeah, sometimes they go overboard.
Which is That's the art form. It has to be like that.
Yeah. But you should, as a person that consumes this art, you should know, you should have it in your mind that it is a joke, and you don't have to take it either literally or physically or financially. You get
True.
So you don't have to like overanalyze it. That's where you get offended when you overanalyze jokes and you try to find a sense in them. I mean, laugh and move on.
Yeah.
Laugh and move on.
They have told you it's a comedy show.
It is a comedy show. What do you
Just
expect?
take everything they say lightly.
Yeah.
Like me, I'm a Germany Musoga. I always hear people dissing Basoga. You cannot say Basoga what? They are dense or what? Yet me personally, I know.
You're not
I'm
dense.
not.
You think being on this podcast, you have to be dense?
Of course.
You can't. Hey, what did
You
you
can't.
just say?
You can.
He said, of course.
No, I was still. Of course you can't.
Yes, so we said you again.
Yes,
Yeah, Mike.
so there are certain things abantu bye bateekako essira nga tekyetaagisa okitegeera
Yeah.
nabalabye basheeka abo agamba naye it is just humor is humor. I'm personally, I'm not a fan of mariachi. I watch Fun Factory. They are my best comedians. We bakola skit zaabwe. They can do skit on everyone. Bakolanga ku skit even Sheikh Muzata. Abantu gwe bali batya. Nga bamukolako but in a humorous way, and I'm sure naye addeyo n'abira and is like these guys are good.
good,
So
yeah.
sagala nnyo, of course jokes ezimu waliwo abakisussa n'olaba they have gone
Overboard.
lindako ne ku ddiini bagenda personal. Can you go personal on a religion? I don't know. But
Overboard is
overboard,
the right word.
nobanga bagenze overboard. I think the first time mariachi were yayogera when Sheikh Muzata came out, I think it was understandable that time. Kuba ebintu byayogera, I don't remember exactly naye.
Yeah, that
Kyali
was-
kibi
that was
nnyo
hard.
okitegeera yakiyitiriza naye kati bano bakisusiza busussa.
Ekyejo.
Yes, bakisusiza busussa nti ekintu kyeyayogedde first of all ekifuula sometimes joke okuba embi is when someone is vulgar
Yeah.
or when someone ali mu kuvuluga
Kuvoola.
that's the right word, ng'ali mu kuvoola okitegeera naye omuntu bw'abanga takoze any of those
Yeah.
please
Laugh and move on.
comedy.
Yeah, ku lanti ya Norman, guys, n'abakulu ab'eddiini batuli basiraamu ba pastor oba ki, leka tubeere exemplary eri bano abantu abatamanyi nga boogera ku kintu. Omuntu abatamanyi nga olaba nga Yesu ya meeting nga twagegera ku Yesu ya meeting abamala ne bamunaaza ebigere, things like those.
waliyo
No, tubisoma mu Bible tubikola ki. So mariachi yavuddeyo n'alesuubira abantu ba ddiini kujjamu attackinga. Bandi badatesi bamutuuza ne bamubuulira kuba tutwale oba ng'endiga eyabula etamanyi ne mubuulira temwandivuddeyo mutabukira newandibadde omumayiche mwagala yagala eddiini gye yabadde ayogerako.
so abuulirira muntu nga you cannot identify the wrong.
Yeah, because there's no wrong.
Yes, so tosobola kujja n'ombuulirira
mariachi ebintu byonna byayogedde by the way. Nze nawuliriza ka clip abatakawudde mariachi yagamba ekimwagaza eddiini y'obusiraamu yakiyinza omwagaza nti bakekkereza baspendinga nnyo. Mariachi n'agamba mu busiraamu terimbu bagenda kugula emizindaalo bagiteeke oshegedde teri ebyo bya mizindaalo
bakekkereza so abba mumanyi
no
abba tomuguza mmere nnyingi
bo tebaspendinga nnyo.
Okukekkereza nakyo kiri sunna. Obusiraamu tebudiibuuda. Like, we are not allowed to be wasteful.
Oh.
So that was the fact. That was a
Yeah,
fact.
it is a fact. We are not allowed to be.
So
be
together, if you shave, you're wasting the beard.
No, you're wasting money.
You're wasting hair.
Yes.
byonna byayogedde yabadde ayogera ku butadiibuuda kyekimwagaza ki obusiraamu tebadiibuuda
gwe tujja kuyiikira
Najja kubwa.
Ati ogabe
ensonga ya mariaki bayiza ab'eddiini mwenna abaliyo temwerabisa ate mwani kweswaza mariaki talina kyayogedde kibi ate muvayo mu mukambula esima mariaki biki beerabisiza nnyo bayayogedde buli kimu nga kituufu ekiri mu ddiini kukinga muntu kuvayo n'agamba William n'agamba Norman ayagala nnyo abakazi Norman abakazi abawa keya Norman n'ava n'agamba ojja futi eno njogirako mbwe abakazi mbawa keya nga ate Norman akikola
lwaki yamuvuddeko ye tayagala abakazi kiki naye
anti levels is differing. There's levels to this shit, man, nigga. Anyway, in the actually the chenchiro was like ekintu. I just shortly. I think it's just beliefs. Belief systems zino zonona nnyo abantu. Nezi making up people to abantu abamu okulowooza nti
They are Jesus or
they
they
are
are
Jesus
Muhammad.
or they are like they are the epitome of holiness or religion. Just entegera y'abantu ye yawukana ebaletera okubeera nga babeera we bati. But I think abantu should relax. They shouldn't take anything serious because eddiini gye basinga okukolako fun are the Christians.
There are so many Jesus memes on the internet.
Yes.
Right? You look at them, you laugh and no guaneri.
Imagine Christmas time.
You know, so many of those things go around over the internet and people laugh.
And
like, all of
it's
them.
because of these characteristics abasiraamu gye bateekawo be baleetera abantu bola okutya eddiini yaabwe okitegeera.
Man, ye Jesus bamukozeko ne kali akasajja keewa kali akagamba mu muganda waako oba w'ekisolo oyo gayi bamukwatako
Yeah, okitegeera. And you cannot do that to Muslims and they let you slide, So I think people should just relax. Bakite buti okitegeera. Yeah, William, you're right.
eyange. Okay, Ugandans, I understand it is good to mind our own business, but you guys are taking it too far. Especially mweno situation gye tulimu, criminality is on the rise. Osanga omuntu nga bamukuba ng'olaba bamubba and everyone is just passing by.
Man.
Nga buli omu ayitawo nga bwe kitakwatako.
People are cold-blooded,
Otegeera ekintu ekyo ebiro bino kinnuma. Okay, nange olumu mpitawo naye mpitawo olw'okuba nange mba ntiddemu. But if I find people everyone otegeera is otegeera nga ayagala kulumba
oli naye atyo kikola.
otegeera n'oli yennyini because bane tulaba video nyingi ng'omuntu bali mubya city center. Those border goons they can surround one person. Now you just see cars
people are just
passing.
looking.
Like everyone is just minding.
And they're not. And there is another incident that was viral. It was a woman that fell in, was it a ditch around Nakawa?
Yeah,
and even her body has never been
found up to now.
Naye nga emmotoka ezasookawo, they saw the woman. Ochege naye guy eyajja oluvannyuma, that guy oba yali avuga. He wasn't a border guy, yali avuga bana bavuga goods. Bavuga goods. It is a guy that jumped but it was too late. Kuba omukazi gamutwala ne gamuza. So I think it was the third time guy najja. Naye nga abaasookawo singa bajja ne bakwata oyo omukazi, they would have saved the woman. Naye Bannayuganda today you might look at that person gwe bakuba and you'll be like, I don't know that person, you move. The next time it will be your brother, it will be your sister, your father, your mother-in-law, your whoever. Please, tuyiga ekintu ky'okwebereramu. We tuneebereramu n'abo abaagala otukola ki. Like yesterday I was happy. Deep down, jembeera. Woman just screamed. Deep down eyo mu kibiira. Seba ababbi tebajja mbu n'aboogeddeko ndeka. Omukazi yakubye enduulu nga bamuseeko akasawo. I tell you guys, in like 1 minute
Gaya wadde bamulidde.
Yabadduseeko. But omukazi bamutaasizza, she wasn't beaten. And another thing, the guy dropped
The bar.
what he had stolen, and the residents started hunting for the guy.
Wow.
Right away.
Just imagine if
We were
a
all-
thief saw that. Will he ever come back to that
Tadamu,
place?
tadamu.
Ajamanya, those people are vigilant.
Yeah.
Guys, before we blame the police for being slow and what, the first people to attend to such incidents, it is us. We are the first people that have to go to the scene and see what is happening, and we actively be involved. We shouldn't be on social media ranting. Tibamukubye naye nga wabaddewo tali kinnumanga ddala nga ngenzemu ebyo ebintu. Someone saying nze nabalabye bamukubye nga ndi wali mbalaba nomugamba, but you think omuntu bamukuba, they are killing the person. Anyway, olwo olumu n'ekintu sometimes ekyonoonye, I think the vigilance of people is the way sometimes the security operatives operate. They also come like goons. They just
Bakwata buli omu.
yes, they bakwata, and so nowadays sometimes it is hard to differentiate between operatives and goons because they come in the same way. But still, even though they are operatives, fenna we tusiba face ne tugamba mumutwala wa. Okay, you are security people.
But where are
Identify
you taking
yourselves.
them? Yeah.
Where are you taking? This is our resident. Where are you taking that person? Nabo bajjalekerawo ki ogwomuze. Meaning kati ate bo bano baguni we banajja, it will be even easier.
I think it's because of that such mentality. These guys are operating our drones. They can easily come pick you up.
Yes.
And neighbor what? They won't make a call, but when they will be able to narrate a story later. Namulabye nga bamutwala. Sajja wadde tebambadde uniform awo n'agenda. You know.
I have 2 points to say about that. One, I think sometimes we are cowards.
Not sometimes. Ugandans are cowards.
Yeah,
just.
Ugandans are cowards. You look at such situation and you're like, what am I going to do? What if these people turn?
Tutya amasasi.
Kitegeera. Nange bwe bantwaliramu, nange bwe banteeka mu drone, oba nange bwe bankubiramu.
Yeah.
Kitegeera.
True.
So
and sometimes it's understand.
yeah, so oli n'atakola ki? N'atakwagala ku participating even to find out what is happening. Lwaki omuntu mumukuba, lwaki mumwetolodde, lwaki biki.
Waliwo kavasi ka Bob Wine ke yagamba obumyu nga bwakuŋŋaanye engo bugitwala tekola ki.
Erinnya.
Okitegeera. So olumu yadde cause naye obadde okimanyi Francis bwe nkulaba ng'otutte initiative to do something can easily follow.
Yeah.
It should always be a brother should keep a brother.
Yeah.
Tibwolaba omuntu
Genda
ddala
ya.
cause ku kyalo tuba twemanyi for God's sake. Okitegeera. Mu kibuga sobola kunenya nnyo bantu sometimes osobola otya, but where you reside osanga omuntu nga tamanyi na bifa ku kyalo ki. Bamala ye mutuusaako bulabe.
Yeah.
That's why when they can try to associate with neighbors and what. So guy, nze bwe nkulabamu ogwo omuze bwe banaakonkonewo nange sijja kujja.
Enaku omulembe gwa social media, people would rather record you being chifeshed
Nenga. No,
than save
actually, you saying yandivuddemu for God and my country, never for God and my neighbor,
Kitegeera.
something like that. Because man, that incident, there's an incident happened to us, me and William.
Wabya
Things
moto
bajja.
yaffe.
No, for God, and my neighbor. Nechukanga muntu man, instance yajja.
Itambwanga.
Ababbi
Ayitegeeza
batulumba.
atali neighbawo muleke bakube
Nedda
batte.
ne watali neighbor, omuntu yenna abakuliraanye ng'ali mbuzibwe. Nga tunagamba country, the
So-
country is too big, the nation is too big. Tosobola okyegedde. Neta tutandikire we tuli. To start from home.
Yes, but you're a stakeholder.
Neno owulira ababbi batulumba. So nze nazuuka mangu, I shouted man neŋŋamba man ababbi, you know what the neighbors do? Baggalawo buli omu n'alookinga enzigi ze. nanyweza omulyango maani ababbi ne batunyiga nga baneiba banyweza. So bababbi bamala okugenda like after an hour these guys open their doors ne bafuluma bonna nga police eze ne bagamba maani nze nkuwulidde ng'okuba endu naye nga sina kyakola okyegedde naye singa bonna baggulawo bonna ne banyeenya ebinyolo bwe bati ne bafuluma tebakyegedde ababbi bandizo. So twebereremu maani tolaba munno nga bamukuba ekigenda otuuka ku oyo naye kijja kutuukako naye akuyiteko obuyisi. So William, by the way, on that point, and these days Uganda, our biggest problem is insecurity. That's the biggest challenge we have nowadays.
Bageto mwamuto
security by nako bamanyi
security man security by nako ku bintu byonna bane twebereremu ngafe police obategenda tuyamba tukwata omubbi kuba
nga nkyayina ekirooto ekijoyininga police security etandikira
olubuto tesobola kukola mu police.
However, you're right.
My rant is about shop owners who are not mindful about the shop sharers they employ. Last weekend on Saturday, nagenda ku one of the introduction of my friend. So I got some chick there. So netufuna conversation, me and her, like, you know, we liked each other.
Ekyo mbadde ngenda kyoga wakwana omukozi w'omudduuka. Ekyo mbadde ngenda nakyo.
No, nagenda ku event.
You like each other, meaning what?
Event, an introduction.
Nokwana omukozi w'omudduuka.
So sakwana mukozi w'omudduuka, twali ku introduction. So I met someone there at the introduction. The girl. She was at the introduction. So I was the DJ there. We talked, we liked each other. So at the time when we were closing the introduction ewedde, so netusalawo ne tugamba tugende, but you know we have to be safe, you know. We are not trusting each other. And she was like, we go to the hospitals we are far, we didn't have time to check ourselves. So we decided to
Yakwana.
Let me tell you. We decided to go at the shop.
Okay, wasabako.
So
omukozi w'edduuka.
Mama Silika, please shop owners. By the way, before I say my rant, shop owners, please be mindful
saying it
about the sales person that you employ. Because some drive away customers.
How?
With high prices.
So just say you went to buy
with
condoms.
Okay, I went to the shop to buy the condoms. And this sales girl, she told us 2 condoms, 20K.
Wale ugula Rough Rider.
20K. So at first I thought
Chikachi.
Just protect us. Kiss condoms. Guys, kiss condoms. I mean kiss condoms. Product bitano. You guys, At first I thought I misheard her, but she reconfirmed. Nagamba is 20K. So Abiv, she doesn't know the price. Nenga, so bashop owners naje muri bananga tona funa sales person inagofuna. Be mindful. Abantu bagenda bago ba customer. I didn't enjoy my night ka shop yaliwo emuyoka ku kitundu.
You didn't do anything then that night.
I didn't, because we are not trusting each other.
Let me ask.
But the price, I didn't have that 20K on me.
What are yenga price here? What if it is the price?
It wasn't. Protect us.
Okay, let me ask you.
This one is kiss.
Wait. Where you work, where you usually do the DJing, how much do you sell a beer?
5K.
Is it the same price when you go to Governor?
But
is it the same price? But isn't it the same beer?
But the way I was, it's just
stop assuming.
It was a village.
That is their price.
No, it wasn't their price. When I came in the morning, because we had a place there. Even I didn't go back.
When we are still working in a bar,
in the morning, I came to realize that the protectors were at 500.
And we could sell one kagundi like this at
we were
10K.
We were selling them in the bar.
At 10K.
In the bar.
Why?
Yes. We were selling them to the drunkards.
What goes around? Comes back around.
But no, but please, shop owners, be mindful to the salesperson you employ. I'm telling you guys. I didn't enjoy my night, and I went there in the morning, and the guy told me, "Man, the condoms are 500 each," and I was like,
But by the way, guys, that thing, it is just common knowledge that when a man sees you with a woman, obeera n'owa boda owanga olinye boda n'omukyala owa boda agenda kusaba sente bulijjo zatakusaba
kubanga akimanyi you'll pay oboyagala oba toyagala kati bwekikusanga ng'oli mwavu awo mutambulawo so kati kyakusanga oli mwavu you couldn't buy
but I'm quite sure Pavo had live sex
of course
that night
of course
guys I didn't have
of course
kyekiba kyamunyiiza nnyo
Pavo kansubire weekuumye
guys saafuna kantu
ate
kyanuma nnyo okuddayo nga zasudde hotel tusuzaawo
genda weekebeze
sifunye
Pavo
But
a person
guys,
that cannot pay
guys, all
20k for
salesperson-
condoms
no,
cannot
if you're a
pay
salesperson there,
a
guys,
hotel.
someone comes to you wants a condom, please,
so
something to
kademu
protect him or
A person
just
that
please.
can't afford
Even if he has no
condoms
money,
for
just
20K
give him or
cannot
Here's the
afford
thing, Pavo,
to get a room in an hotel.
if you can't buy condoms for 20k,
How much
you,
was
you
the
go,
room?
you go to government hospitals.
Yes, you
Even
check yourself and they
even
give
All
you
Yes.
hospitals are
There are
allowing.
there are free
Even public toilets.
Before that, there are free government condoms.
Yes.
Museveni muchimwebalize.
yeah.
There are free government. You can even take 10 boxes.
Yeah, true. We don't have free pads, but we have free
You have free condoms. You can even take 10 boxes free of charge.
Yeah.
ate
They're not
Museveni
going
ekyo
to-
tukimuba
Free
But-
pads everywhere
Yes.
Yeah.
like for me where I work New Vision there are condoms in the bathroom
They're always there. Even
Yeah,
in
there
bars.
wasn't no condoms, and the shop was one at the place. Like,
So, Pavo, work hard. You DJ so much, such that you don't rant for 20k for condoms. Trust me, they are even more
Condoms of
okay,
expensive.
a
40.
condom, and it will happen. soon,
40,000.
One day.
but you know what
It will not.
realistically speaking wait,
It will not happen to me. So,
but realistically speaking
One day we face it.
as times inje nenge yantukako naye the other guy was very understanding yangamba kati what are you going to do right now tukanga we now nangamba you know what leave your phone and go and get the thing in the
Some
condom
lodges mukupinge condoms mu room.
hey nawe free
Oh.
condoms are not nice
hotel lodge wabaddewo.
no.
what about the one?
Anyway, guys, moving on.
Yes.
We have a story time, right? Story time is a segment that I've introduced on our podcast
For me, Tembos.
where we share an interesting story of human interest together. So, this story is just in our neighborhood here in Nairobi. So, it so happens that Nairobi public toilets have resorted to playing music to entertain their customers while they take their shit.
Do you know how we deal with this?
Ochitegera.
Music while in the toilet.
You see,
You want to say something before I read it?
you're done
first
reading.
read.
Yeah,
So you
before
must
to
read.
read.
Please go on.
So, the article reads, it's by Citizen Digital. It says that some public toilet operators in Nairobi have decided to enhance customer experience by playing music in their facilities. Out of the 18 public toilets in the Nairobi Central Business District (CBD), one specific one located along Tom Mboya Street has been entertaining its guests with music. The music can be heard playing from a number of speakers, probably pinned somewhere in the ceiling board. An attendant can be seen sitting at the tiny corner playing the role of a DJ. Aye! Mixing different types of music. Listen, the guy can be seen at the corner mixing different types of music.
Imagine leaving your house to go for work
To
and
DJ.
you're DJing at the toilet. Wow, wonderful.
That's not a DJ.
Imagine-
Is that
Imagine-
no? That's a village music controller or a town music controller. There's
But DJ
different
be full of
DJ.
busy. Babera basika
No.
buttons we buti. Imagine guys
not
DJing for
everyone
you
who
take their
plays
shit.
music is a DJ.
So kati ekitegeezaawo nsobola
We have
okubanga
music
nyingira ne
controllers.
mugamba nti ayingiddeyo
That's
njagala
a toilet
rege.
music controller. It's a toilet music controller, not a DJ guy. You misusing the word.
Osobola okukola request
Toilet
yawo.
music
Gamba,
controller.
Play for me as awo bamutute dda.
Toilet music controller. Toteka kocha DJ. Teka wawo. Toilet music controller.
All right.
Mfano bamuyise DJ.
All right. People love music, they say it, and we believe playing different types of music could help release stress. Yeah. So, asked if they play music all the time, Jerry says no, not all the time. I would say mostly in the evening, weekdays, especially when we have many customers. One customer who spoke to the Wananchi said that the music is a good addition as it makes the place a bit lively. On her part, Njeri notes that it's probably only their facility that plays music, entertaining customers, lightening their moods as they go about their shit. The facility was among those closed in the CBD by the Nairobi Metropolitan Services sometime in March 2021. The toilets were later opened and are currently fully operational. Nairobi County has over 60 public toilets, which are located at the CBD, specifically the bus stops, recreational centers. So, man, that's the story that we have there. Imagine taking your shit.
You see, I like their idea.
Customer care.
Yeah. Because listen, do you know that okay, I also play music, and when I'm playing music and I'm in the toilet, I can hear it, right? It's not like I'm going to be dancing when I'm doing the thing, but there's a way it calms me. There's a way, the toilet is a place for you to release stuff.
So you take the shit with
you
serenity.
Release stuff, you release stress, you release, the other stuff. Okay? But also, do you know that sometimes you can be bored when you're in the toilet? That's why sometimes we go with our phones. You be doing the stuff.
You.
Yes, your phone must be filled with a lot of shit.
You don't really go with your phones to the toilet?
But research has shown that one of the dirtiest appliances that human beings hold are the phones.
I mean, well, first of all, my toilet is not dirty. I should say.
No, omala okuba wali ebintu byo noddamu n'okwata essimu.
No. Nze kyembagamba.
Own your shit.
Okay, yes.
Own your shit.
I like that idea. Actually, I think 2 days ago I was in my toilet and I didn't go with my phone, so I was a little bit bored. So I got the idea of probably I should put a bookshelf in my toilet.
Okay, that one is reasonable because I also read in the toilet.
See, it is the same thing, just done differently. Right? Listen to music, read newspapers, read a book, DJ at the toilet. I mean,
okay, from a business perspective, I like the creativity, the innovation, because soon we shall be getting stories like I started as a DJ at a certain toilet.
As a toilet music controller.
This is my submission. It's not your submission. So,
that's not a DJ.
Why? For a story to get DJ.
No, toilet music controller. Yeah.
Go jachogera mu submission yo. So, we shall get such inspirational stories. But from a personal view, guys, even though you decorate shit, it is shit.
William, shit is shit of bad.
Nothing is faster.
Shit.
Yes.
Wow.
Me ekintu kyenewunya lwaki mukama yakitonda. It's just going to the toilet. There's nothing fun about it. At least and kikoze nga we just sweat that shit.
Katono nnyo nga nakwengera. There's a friend of mine yangamba. Omanyi ng'oyagala okwerabira ex wo. Weddaanyirira atya. Close your eyes. Kuba akafaananyi ng'apama. Ojja mwerabira.
So
Tiarara TB mu Kenyanis.
Man, nina bangi kati ogenda kundeetera obalowooza.
TB.
Sokera kone yakakuchawa.
Owebibiri yakakuchana.
I can tell you the truth, when I try that thought, for a minute, kaliddayo kapama.
Nemwe bagayi bya serious mulimu twogera amazima.
Mbadde nkyawa submission.
What's submission yo nedda? Tunyulire.
No, so kumbulenga mali.
Because guys, there is nothing fancy. Bino ebyaswaba byalwa simanyi simu, simanyi what.
Reading books.
Imagine kati your music. n'omukubira omanyi toyi gye bayita ey'enkoma
No, but
wona we weesundira
Eh.
toyi y'enkoma wona we weesundira emiti egyo giba gyakagenda yes sai toilet tosatwalayo eyo nguliko okyegera
olukoona mu reggae
olukola mulege bwoti bw'obukabukamu ng'ogwayo so from a personal
point of view. A shit is a shit.
yes
I know-
nebwogidikoletinga
actually-
otya nebwogikubira fireworks
So for you, you
Well,
believe
the
shit is
the first
shit.
time I had music in a toilet was in Serena. Man, bagaye bakuba jazz mu toy. Nuwuliranga.
it is soothing.
Ne bannaye nga tuze ku mazima.
But it's a shit
Waliwo
regardless.
olunaku olumu lwogenda mu ttooye n'owulira ng'onyumiddwa nze njogera nga nze nga mbutufu waliwo lwogenda va ku bino ng'olimu like you have your dayore ya n'ogenda nga wulira bikutamye you go there second minute after minute but there's time you go there man and you feel like you enjoying man
Exactly, what do you be enjoying?
wulira
exactly
No.
what do you be enjoying
William said mbwa tebantaddewo kugenda mu ttooyi but nze sikola ki simukkiriza man waliwo time gyogenda mu ttooyi
twanadde tutuuya na
N'otulako
butuuyanyi ne bifuluma
guys let me tell you the fact let me
No,
let me
I
tell you
don't.
guys
I don't support that.
let me tell you guys waliwo
yes
guys
Boy, bawunya.
nga tebiwunya bwe bityo
guys
nga tuyina
William.
an automatic purifier
I don't know why William
Inside
went
our
to go to
bodies.
toilet. That's
You should
why
consult God.
Bene bagenda mu ttooyi
Maybe.
yeekwiga William alinga kapa ng'agenda mu ttooyi
Ne, it's only right to oba ogenda. Nze nange mba ngenda mu toy. Sagala abantu bandabe.
Okay.
So that's I
But it's normal, it's
Oba I
normal.
take hours nga ndi eyo.
It's normal.
Kuba kati bwe ndaba nga
It's
nga ngenda. Nizo ba.
we know it is
no
normal
the things
but
we have to accept
it
So
is,
omuntu
we
alina
know
ogenda
we
mu
all know it is
mu
normal
ttooyi.
sex is normal
But you don't want to
Going
be seen
for
having
some-
sex.
yes.
You know?
And
So,
by the-
some
by
things
the
have to
way,
remain
simanyi banze
private.
ndi wanjawulo waliwo engenda mu ttooyi ne waliwo olumu
N'ewunyanya abantu abakola threesome.
gomanyi
n'onyumirwa
gomanyi kati n'ogenda eyo mu
imagine nga the
toyi
guy is playing music ng'oli eyo
n'ogenda mu eyo toyi dj na mixing enyimba nga 10 nga tonnava
oyinza waliwo onyumirwa bakubina ogwena simanyi
agamba ono customer
Customer is overspending time.
let's be straightforward wali ogezeko mu ttooyi n'onyumirwa togenda n'onyumirwa just n'onyumirwa
Okay,
ng'oli mukweyamba
ngenda then I come back
kyali
relieved.
kutuuseko n'onyumirwa
Relieved. I come back relieved naye sinyumirwa. I come back
tonyumirwa
relieved.
wako nalunaku lumu just waliwo olunaku
Kati
olulya
onyumirwa ki
ng'emirembe.
mu taking a shit?
exactly
waliwo
oba
engagera mu-
onyumirwa
no.
First of all, sometimes that thing can be very irritating.
sikira no waliwo nze simanyi nze
Moving on, moving on.
n'enyumirwa nga tuvudde ku
Moving on.
nga tuvudde
Sajja
kulya
alimedde-
akalo akebali esoloti
Moving on. Obadde otya? Akalo kawa amaanyi.
negwembuka ziruka
Manyi ki?
Alright.
tuddeyo ku mulamu
kubya bizinesi eyo
Alright,
idea nungi kyo kituufu
That was
Omuziki
our.
gunyuma.
That was our. I hope you guys like that segment.
Yeah.
Don't you guys like it?
yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. Jafunye ne accent. Schnarch.
Si Mujamani.
andi ndi kumpi kuddayo kati nina okwejjukanya olulimi accent erina okukomaawo
Anyway, guys, we are done with story time.
Yeah.
We'll only be just giving you some interesting human interest stories. Ze mutawulira wano Uganda. Nga ffe feka abaziina. Yes. So, of course, we've talked about sex, yeah? But we would love to delve more into it because we are sexual human beings.
we
Yeah.
are all active
We're all active.
the bodies are active though many don't
Function.
And we
some
are.
are fasting from sex like my uncle Francis
this
And
one it is
amaze
not fast.
emyaka ng'ebiri
What is it?
And we are all here because of sex. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes.
if it
For this one,
to
But
for
for
this
this
one
one,
it's not fasting it's
is it because of
starvation
sex but tafumufuna
starving, man.
starving.
yes it's starving
But now, tosobola nagula condom. Olyawo.
Man, alinda wano mu- ya-
kyokka gwe asobola ozigula toyina
Abaagala okulya ennyama tebalina mannyo.
atalina amaanyi kalera gwawaki
Nebaza jammwe, what's the problem today? William, you know, I know why William.
Kijabuzi.
Manyi lwaki William ankuba empiira egyo. I know, but no problem.
kijabuzi
All right.
Toyogereyo,
All right.
toyogereyo.
Sex, yeah? We are sexual human beings, and yeah, we have to talk about this thing. So, I've been wondering. I think you guys have seen this Pastor Ujingo. has been of late. Actually, let's not say Pastor Ujingo. Let's just say sex education. It's something that in African society that we grow up hearing CRE and all that it used to be taught, yeah. But I feel like we're too sekati abantu batandise okukijajamya nga buli wabasanze balowooza it's a platform for what? For sex education. So nekindeeta okubuuza ekibuuzo nti at what point should we talk about sex education? Is it appropriate to talk about sex education in church, or should you have a certain level of respect in society? Like, for example, kankuwa example, nolaba omuntu nga Pastor Kayanja ng'ayimidde ku kituuti nagamba a bigger number of men with cancer is caused with a bigger number of men with prostate cancer is caused by their wives who deny them sex. Ask doctors, they will tell you a man generates sperms every day, and that's why a normal man wakes up when their wee is standing, and when his wife denies him, he will end up being operated, go under surgery. Yeah, many women are going to miss heaven because of stupidity. Give your man the things because it is a cure for cancer, prostate cancer. That is Pastor Ujingo. That is, imagine you had a pastor of authority, that a very revered man, standing on a pulpit making such a comment, which is not bad. He has a point. There's a scientific, implication of all this, but who should be giving us this information?
I want to speak first before the expert comes in.
Okay.
Yes. From the time Swahaba justified people having sex at a vigil, and he said it is okay. I have no issue. The pastor preaching about
sex. But from where?
It is okay. First of all, if I keenly follow Bujingo.
Yeah, me too.
Majority of the people that attend his preachings
are young people.
They are young people.
So he's niching. He knows the people he's talking to.
Yes. The audience that he's preaching to should hear that. Because his statements, I see no wrong about them. It's not misleading. And you've also confirmed that what he said is scientifically
proven.
And I'm very sure the way this guy is quoted him
is not the right way he said it.
It's not the right way. I'm very sure ye abadde abikabikako. You're preaching sajulide, but I'm very sure yabadde abikabikako. Obuzibu bwe nina bwe nandifunye ku his preaching singa yabyogedde in the way the likes of Senga Nantume, Senga who deliver their message. I'd have had a problem.
Vulgar.
Because a church is a church at the end of the day. But Bujingo, for the time when we there is a way he packages
his content.
Yes. No mulabanga.
Bujingo is a content creator.
No mulabanga achigusiza
alinga
Gaye mugezi amanyi bagenda kasalamu.
Yes, amanyi babusalamu. So ekintu kyalina engeri gyakizimba nekivaayo. By the way, I like his humor n'engeri gyajjamu ddala ku ezo topic ezo. Anyway, bagamba eyalumwa ku musota Bujinga ebyo ebintu ebimu byayogera tena tumanyi byali mutuutse
abijja ku mutima
bamumaka akaboozi emyaka 10 okizibwa
atunafune prostate cancer.
So omusajja ekintu kyayogerako is saying it out of experience.
That's why one time he said he's very good in bed.
Yes, ye bwalowooza.
There's no way his wife can run away from him.
So there is no way you can be and say it's not good.
Yeah.
Bujulizi tewuyina
implying
nkugamba so a statement so agigenda wala kuba toso atugamba is not good. Yes, you cannot disprove. So tulina gitwala nga wakoze ki
Swaba, let's what?
abayagala lumba America man
Wireless, of course.
ayagala kutwala wa
Kina
kinawataga So-
yeah.
so I have no issue. Me, I think if even government is pushing sex education again, they must masomero. Why not? Church. Gomanya abantu abakunganira ku church. Do you know the authority those pastors have over their followers?
Okay, makes sense.
We should instead kukubiriza ba pastor ochegeera misleadinga but
preach.
Cause nange bujingo waliwo wabuulira nga muyinako obuzibu ochegeera nga watera otumanyi
wayogera ku bya ssente
wayogera ennyo ku ssente binyiiza naye ekyogabira ssente muzimanyi oba tosobola n'atuvuma fe abatagaba mbu tuli bagwagu binyiizaamu but at the end of the day nga twabadde twogera wali kuba criticizing abasheeka sometimes don't take it personal.
It's just conversation.
ayogedde gwe kiba tekikusanyusiza muviire gw'obadde okimanyi ku internet okwo kuliko kooti ewagira buli omu kuva kwayenda kuva kwanywa n'ababbi waliwo quotes
n'abakulembeze abalwa mu buyinza
yes balina quotes ezibawagira so
you can't be right all the time.
obutakaasinga nnyo bantu look for things that support what you do.
Wejjeko stress.
Yes.
Yeah.
Life is too short.
William. Ero ngenda kugulira mukene.
Nga experience tanayogera.
Experience man, yes.
No, songa onaje kizo sitinze bulungi.
Just yongerako kacheri on top.
Expert.
So
that we can be able to get a quote because they cannot quote me.
So
an expert sexologist.
Bujingo's message hit home. Hit home in the way that all the points he laid are
straight to the
right.
point.
Straight to the point. Just right. Temuli bulimba. Actually, do you know there is research that says a man.
There's a fact so does it.
A man must ejaculate at least 21 times a month.
You can imagine what is going through my body.
Yes, man.
You are risking your life.
Has liters and liters
of porridge.
But aren't your things heavy now?
Which one? You know, you've mentioned that.
21 times. 21 times a month. That means at least 3 times
gallons,
every week. At least 3 times every week.
Oh, this way this guy statistics.
Yes.
Yeah, to guy
supporting his cause.
That is scientifically proven research.
Whoa.
It's not my cause or anything like that.
Yes, I very well remember.
So Kati, Bujingo, well done. The question of whether that was the right platform. Listen, there is sex in the Bible. We have, okay, there is sex in the Holy Quran. Okay, there are verses that talk about it, that talk about intercourse, right? But
give us one verse that talks about intercourse in the Quran.
Well, one is where God prohibits us to have intercourse with women, with our wives, when they are menstruating.
We're not talking about that one. Okay.
Many can disturb.
That is a serious verse. That is a serious verse.
So, kati gwononya verse ekuwagira.
So,
Wanjua maswaba.
Oli mulwadde.
Kamalo wona.
Toli bulungi.
Ebintu ebiri mu mubiri ne kameranini kakwafu
tekayidayite talina kikadilutinga wadde so the point is if such can be in holy books there can be sex education can happen anywhere as long as the audience as long as it suits the audience. Of course you don't have underage people in your audience and start talking about stuff like that, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, you must have an audience that is receptive of what
your
you're
message,
going to say.
And definitely his audience likes what he says.
Yeah. So whether I said it on his pulpit, it passes.
But for me, I think
it's fine for me.
Just closing up a little, then those I still insist that there are better ways that could be done, because Bujingo is a guy that can be followed. Mchala we aina girl child foundation. It could still create the opposite of that, and just Eberenga is like a sex, call it a sex mentorship sort of like group or class. People will still come. Then most of the times when I go to church, well, it's comic relief, yeah. But when I go to church, I go to refresh my soul. So I got a motivation near sex. And then there are times I also still want that sex part.
Do you know that sex actually refreshes your soul?
The soul?
Yes.
Omoyo.
Sex refreshes everything.
Okay.
It refreshes your body, your mind, and spirit.
I should try that after my hiatus.
Guys, actually, twogana ebintu ebimu
sex alimu ebintu bingi omulaba nga ali just physical
abatulaba bagenda ne bogere
spirits, we share spirits with that person.
Abatulaba wano mutogere balowooza muri basajja
katugereze nga kuswaba alina emizimu
kuswaba alina emizimu emeka
nga tuvudde kwekyo abatulaba natwogera ebintu balowooza muri basajja bakulu.
Imagine.
Guys, our viewers, bano bagayi bategeera nnyo si bakulu nnyo basharinga ekintu kye basoma ne bakitegeera.
Imagine.
Ku nsonga ya Bujingo. Bujingo mutuufu emirundi 10. Abantu beerabira. No, twogera ebintu nga tubisoma nga tubimanyi. If you deny your man sex, ogenda maliza akoze masturbation. Ogenda tuka mu kigo nga sabuni aweddewo, ocomplaininge. Omusajja talina ssente ddala mu enkono meeno. So musajja nga twagala ate kireta cancer masturbation. Yeah, masturbation bibimu ku bintu ebireta cancer by the way.
Ngo wakana tojikolanga.
Nze nkubulya.
Tojikolanga.
Never masturbated.
You guys, let's be straightforward. Ebintu byetumanyi tubisharinge n'abantu abantu. If you deny
your
your man
sex, alowooza waba kubaka sabuni buli omu
akalabika eri omuntu akalabika.
Plus banga lyo mazengo.
Shots fired.
William. Mba two signs ziraga nti kubaka sabuni.
Ebanga lyo mazengo. Obera wota
go. 6 months.
Yes.
2 years.
I'm still carrying my gallons. Those are years. Are you saying that Jesus Christ used to masturbate? Because when you not have sex.
Jesus waliyo
oze ku mwana wa Katonda omulese ku mbozi z'okunsi.
Guys,
yes to Mujembe.
Let me finish my submission.
So kombaliam ne William ngenda kuddira.
If you deny your man sex, agenda funa senyiga. Tegedde.
Ekyo twakigobina.
Twakigobye. No, bimu ku birwadde. Masturbation. Senyiga ngaola Francis ono buli olwafuna ofuna senyiga agenda nyiga omusajja ku. Domestic violence byola bebyo kulwana omusajja najja mani nga munyivu nze njugira amazima
ali mukwewerera William
agala kunku
no omusajja nga munyivu nga mulwana omusabeza kameza takuwa so ebyo nabyo no bijjawo banaye mulekerawo okumma abasajja sex bintu byogera out of experience tusoma sinti tubikola tusomye jasi twaga tubeshalinge namwe so sajja tomulwaza kansa agende kasabuni nesenyiga nga musajja yaffe gwalina amaze emyaka emeka so twetereza abakazi asajja yaffe tubawe essanyu eryo n'obwenzi tubugobe mu maka
nga twongerako awo I think that's the reason there's a statistic I read that a certain percentage of born agains born agains cheat a lot.
Yeah. I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that tweet as well.
And you know, a lot of cheating comes from inadequate sex. And nabagamba wano that according to my observation, I think born agains have very boring sex because they forget how things work. Time is time for action. Omuntu agamba tusabe. Omuntu agenda mu night prayer namalayo the whole night for the whole week. The guy is there. Why wouldn't he cheat? So I think it makes sense with what Bujingo said.